Anywho,
Yeah, missed the first
right.
minute and a half.
Don't worry about it. Right, CoreDusk has 250. Tervo's got 150, but Tervo's got 2 frag advantage. So CoreDusk got map control right now, but Tervo's really been doing well with the LG so far. That's the synopsis.
Nice update there, but yeah, CoreDusk drops in there with a rocket, gets himself a frag on the board.
Crazy attempted flick from CoreDusk. I'll follow you. Beautiful from Tervo.
Yeah, nice shot that.
Both open red now. Seen this by a couple of times already.
Oh, some great defensive rockets in there from CoreDusk.
It's got mega control.
Yeah, he pushed in at the right time there.
And it's going to be back to the fight on the red here. It's usually just been a very chaotic rocket fight on the red generally.
Nice little rocket jump.
Tervo taking it easy. Going for map control instead of damage. CoreDusk with a surprise now. Oh, poor weapon selection from Tervo there's probably led to his death. CoreDusk
on 3 HP.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, that second
Simple
rail
mistake.
shot. So it's just got the machine gun out, man.
CoreDusk looking very comfortable now, playing a much more methodical game. Tervo really liking to rely on his aim, very comfortable with it. Noticed that this tournament, really been playing with the rail, liked pushing with the LG. Not been fancying the rockets as much and wants to keep it a distance game generally.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple of players that are proper plus forwards.
CoreDusk timing is just pretty impeccable. It's like gets in out of that mega room in 1 second. Long range rail battle, something that Tervo is going to be a fan of. Maybe not something that CoreDusk generally wants. But he's got the top control of the map, he's got the positioning, he's got all the ammo, and now he's got red. But those rails are just coming in.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end with his rails.
And that just shows you it's not a game about hitting as many shots as possible, it's about hitting as many shots while picking up items. Again, Tervo favouring the LG, the shaft, where maybe the rockets would have been better there. Another rail from Tervo, another one that'll put him up to 80 for his next.
You've got to be
Chip
careful
damage.
having long range rail fights with Tervo.
Yeah, he doesn't mind having low health. That's him up to. Oh, he's past the Quake live damage barrier. Now he's on the Quake chat. What is that? Quake 4 now, 90 damage rail.
Yeah. But Tervo can be quite devastating with that rail. That was a sneaky little slow weeball there.
Yeah. Protected the exit. Knew he could just rain down rockets. CoreDusk now being with the aggressor with the shaft. The thing about Diabolical, you know, just one little bit of just that split second, you choose the wrong weapon and suddenly it's 100 damage you've lost.
Yeah.
You can really push in with that shaft.
You can get punished quite quickly, can't you?
Well, 5 minutes left on the current clock. Very even on control. CoreDusk with 2 frag lead. Tervo moving into a part of the map that's just had the item taken, unfortunately. Does he realise? Hovering around, doesn't look like he's sure. He wants to go back to red. Oh. Dangerous rail, but the rockets are good. Oh. Just needed another one. Full train rail. Jumps on. Oh, with the melee. CoreDusk doing excellently. Too much control. Very good weapon usage, very controlled.
Doing really well.
Shaft against an unarmored opponent. Picks up another kill. 5 frags. Now Tervo's really going to want to have to slow this down. Going to have to take himself away from the railgun a bit and towards some armors. Straight back in action. Now using the high ground, wants to output more damage.
Oh, goes for the aggressive rocket jump.
Oh, he knows people are watching. Wants to do something for the fans. Oh, some good tracking. Keeping him away. CoreDusk now just holding position and knows that he's got the Mega to fall back on.
We do know that Tervo is not a fan of this map. Don't think he's played it very much. Really
Did a comment about that at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I dare would surprise me if the players haven't all put good practice in on all the maps. Maybe some of them, unfortunately, too much on Perilous, which we can't play today due to technical issues. Tervo there. Back in the position of him, maybe a bit of control. Should try to use all his guns here. CoreDusk just playing with the rockets off spawn, now picking up the rail. Tervo charging around the map, just looking for it.
4 frags behind, less than 2 minutes remaining till golden frag.
CoreDusk taking it nice and easy.
I would be.
Silent, waiting that clock down. Pushed off the high ground by the shaft. Now high. Tervo wants this, he feels like he's got this. Pretty clean, and Mega at the end of it. Okay, right. Looking at a comeback opportunity here.
He's got something to work with.
Right, absolute control, 200. Just needs high ground. Knows where his opponent is now as well. Probably not the best idea to give his positioning away so early.
Or dropping down there. Oh, shooting, you mean?
Yeah, from CoreDusk.
Right, yeah.
Another engagement over Mega. CoreDusk keeping his distance, just wants to input a little bit of damage. Knows he needs control if he wants to finish the game off. Golden frag just a minute away. Oh. Managed to position himself to get red. Maybe that was a mistake from Tervo, but he's managed to correct it with getting the blue and a bit of damage. Now it's going to be the other blue, and then back to Mega health for these guys. CoreDusk. Out of position,
nice
unfortunately.
Nice push.
Was probably expecting Tervo coming from behind the Mega, not from above. This.
Oh, he's
Good
caught
choice
him
from
off to
Tervo.
spawn.
Oh,
Oh, it's a dangerous fight.
It's one of those plus forward rocket diabolical fights. You know, you're either good at them or you're not. It's a skill a lot of people are going to have to learn. It's a part of the meta. Oh, down the left. Oh, he's coming back up. That's unfortunate. Oh, it didn't come back. Could have been anywhere there. The clipping on those lifts is very dodgy.
He's still quite low. Oh.
Oh, down to 8 health for CoreDusk. Right, CoreDusk on golden frag here. 3 kills. Tervo now pretty much even up. Oh, exchanging rails. Tervo in the position to take the armor. Good position for a comeback. You're only 3 frags, totally doable. CoreDusk just needs to slow this down. He needs to pick up armors, he needs to pick up health. He needs to hide. This is not a very safe position. A lot of angles to be seen from. He can't hear his opponent. Is his opponent hiding somewhere? Heard him above. Being careful now. He's managed to gather up enough health. still doesn't want to engage. Oh, 70 rail. Taking blue, probably giving up red armor. The LG is excellent from Tervo, and that is clean kill. And another.
Oh. And he's stacking as well
200,
now.
200.
Oh, he's found him up to spawn.
Oh, close rail. Heard that he's gone up the left, firing the pre-rockets. That blue is not going to be back yet. Red armor's up, that means blue is up.
Tervo's still got a great stack for it.
Oh, catching him off guard at the mega health. Both players very early for it. Oh. CoreDusk accepting the 100 rockets, happy with that, cancelling out the red armor that was just picked up by Tervo. Tervo taking the blue on his side. CoreDusk with his half of the map.
Leaving the red up. Nice.
Looking for the damage. Now he's gonna have to be back to Mega fairly quickly here. And it looks like CoreDusk is happy to just leave it. He wants it slow. He's staying near the red, but he should be aware that Tervo is just taking it. That's why he's left that location. That's why he was happy to fly across the map. Tervo with direct chase now. CoreDusk running. This is a defensive rockets. Manages to get the red. CoreDusk got a good escape here. Tervo doesn't care. He's had enough. He's going straight in.
Just forward all the way.
Got only one rocket left. I think that's what's maybe made him change his mind. So yeah, he's changed his direction. He's thinking CoreDusk just managed to walk over all the items during the chase. That's why the chases should be about cutting people off, not directly chasing them. You're not going to get any items. But again, the shots from Tervo is the solution to everything, is to just keep shooting them. Now, some decent rockets, but neither player really wants to commit. Both of them feel comfortable that if they play the game out, they're the ones that are going to come away the victor. No rushing here. Clever defensive plays. Oh, he's railable. 30 health on CoreDusk. Tervo is extremely healthy. Wants to get back into position towards the red armor now. CoreDusk worried, shaky, undecisive. He's going through a part of the map we've not seen people go through much this game. Now waiting at Mega, just hiding. Dangerous place to wait. Generally players have been back and forth between Mega. Oh, Tervo does not know how low CoreDusk is, or does he? Is he just that comfortable? He just wants everything. He wants this frag and he wants the next one. Oh.
Wow,
Oh, it's cost him more than he thought.
Golden frag for both of them.
Double golden frag.
Tervo's
got all the guns.
Tervo's got the advantage now. Surely.
Red armor, grenades, everything.
But
Pick up the LG. Back. He's got 2 rails. That's his favorite gun. Probably going to want more of that. He's sitting on 40% LG and 39% LG from CoreDusk right now. This is like higher than the professionals had. Just shows you the kind of style of players we have in this tournament. Aimers. Oh, and Tervo's wanting it. Oh, he's backed onto the Mega. Rocket into the rail.
Great play.
Classic combo kill. What a comeback.
Nice. Yeah, sorry about the start of that, guys.
So the next map is Skybreak, and I believe this is Tervo's map choice, right? So Tervo managed to take CoreDusk's map, so that is going to put him in a strong position now.
I'm surprised he pulled that back, to be honest, because I know for a fact that Tervo really doesn't like that map. He's got like a one-man army going on trying to get it removed from the game. He dislikes it that much.
Too much comfortability. I think CoreDusk thought he was far enough ahead. I thought he could take his foot off the gas pedal, but in Diabolical, it's, you know, it's not like Quake. You have to have control the whole time. You lose control, you can't win. You need to have control for the golden frag, unless you're going to get a lucky all-in, You know, that's unlikely. I'm not going to let it happen. Look how the game was playing out. They were very, very careful. CoreDusk just taking a minute to regroup now, it seems. Both players thinking through what happened.
What's up with the what? The zoom in?
Game starts in 3, 2.
I'm not
Sorry,
typing.
your fault.
Oh, my field of it. Oh, I should put that up.
Go up to like, I don't know, 85 or something.
Oh no, it is already up at 85.
Yeah, that's fine.
I forgot to put it back down.
Tervo with immediate LG kill. Unfortunate plus forward rocket from CoreDusk, but Tervo's ready for it. But that refrag from Duel was very common, and as you can see, it's just happened again.
Standing there with 30 HP wasn't a wise choice, was it?
He didn't expect him to spawn in the same area again, but that's a very common thing. Tervo lower stack, but excellent LG. 5 health remaining, but gets the mega. This is totally different pace of game. Probably something to do with Skybreak.
It's going to be a faster paced game for sure. Tervo's going to pull us forward all the way, I reckon.
I think that they're saying that you're accidentally zooming in a lot, Jixer. Anyway, Tervo is just not taking the cleanest fight, but is just really comfortable with LG. Doesn't want to push in against that plasma, can totally appreciate that. LG against plasma in this game feels dangerous because to be able to hit that LG in a certain kind of movement and the plasma just tears through you, they know exactly what you're going to do. Defensive rockets versus offensive grenades. Unorthodox style. Just exchanging rails, so many drops, triple drops from Tervo, and changed to the shaft. Was probably expecting to go back to the portal there. Tervo now 300 health, pushing in towards Mega Room. CoreDusk on his back, legs on his heels, just keeping safe. Not really sure what to do now, looking worried. Mega's not up yet. Tervo now taking his time quietly with the LG. Was willing to give up red armor there if he gave him another kill. He's really just looking for blood, or, you know, yoke. 200, another rail. It's looking comfortable for him. CoreDusk looks like he's outmatched here. It's a strong showing for Tervo, and it looks like it's going to be something that everyone's going to have to watch out for here. The Skybreak play is looking pretty flawless so far. Down to slow Weeble. A little bit shaky on the LG, but again, just too much control. Back into the position of the map with all the items. Pushing straight in. Rocket jumps up. Could have taken a lift jump, but doesn't mind throwing away 50 health. Just wants more kills. Faster games. He says he needs to go to the bathroom, and I kind of believe him. I mean, we could have taken a break for the man, but, you know, he's got his priorities in the correct order, I'd say. Being caught out with the LG here, but then lifts, but the LG coming back was strong enough. CoreDusk now back in control. Tervo stealing away the red armor. It's unfortunate. If CoreDusk was so aware he was going to get the kill, he probably could have got in for a punish there. Just a little bit slow off his feet now, but up, getting pushed back. Tervo just so confident, just straight in, doesn't worry about it. Just thinks, if I hit my shots, it doesn't matter if he hits his shots. Again, Tervo with the LG, 43% and a lot of usage. Back for his slow weevil. Probably doesn't need it. Just at any range, if it can reach, it's just good. Straight in, bounces around, doesn't matter. Just hold his crosshair on him. It's all that needs to be done. People complaining the rockets were overpowered. Look at that. Look at it. His usage is going up when his opponent's strafing. His percentage is at 45 now. Pre-rocket. What's going on? I don't think he should use the slow bubble. I think it confuses himself. I think he hits more when he doesn't use it. Maybe it's the 5 damage, that's what it is. Just every little bit. Wow, that was quick. Oh, the LG coming back was very strong, but the rail has done it. Good play from both players. A lot of close fights considering.
Yeah, I need to change my zoom fob. Bit of another thing going on there. Didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I should have been looking at your screen more.
Yeah, Tervo played well there. Fast forwarded it on that map. I thought he would. It's a great play. That's 2-0, is it?
That is 2-0 Tervo. We don't need the coin toss. It's a shame we won't get to see Perilous. One of the more exciting maps, I think, that is in the game, but because of something too good left, a wrench, something like that, unfortunately no Perilous today. Apparently. I didn't realize, but that's the case.